Hey everybody, Kit here. Welcome back to another part of Eden Brooke's story. Man, it literally feels like, yes, just like 2 days ago was Thursday. I cannot believe we're already back at this. So, yeah. I hope everybody is doing good and take care of yourselves, folks. Now buckle in because, double trouble. Double trouble? Twins. Double trouble. Let's get into it. That's right. The twins had their birthday. Poor little Auntie Brooks. Crying so young, so soon. Is that better, little one? There you go. Eat your taco. Look at what little cutie Hope Brooks. Oh my gosh, they were so small and precious and innocent for all of 5 seconds. What are you looking at, little one? The city that will scream your name later in life? So here are the twins, Andy and Hope Brooks. Not identical by any means other than the eyes, it seems. Potentially skin tones, which I can tell you now as they're almost elders, yes, skin tone, yes. Andy is an angelic toddler, but he seems rather clingy, honestly, and his sister is a charmer. Both love being in Mom's room while she rarely sleeps. A lot. Too much. Let Mom have some peace, please. I really miss Dixie and just the antics of having a cat in this household. Yes, baby, poop in the potty. Eden was struggling with potty training. Sleepy little Hope, too tired to wait for Mama to read her a bedtime story. Andy loves his bedtime stories. Now there goes Dixie showing off being a mother perfectly. Ninja flipping through the air trying to catch the air. Being a parent is so very hard. Twins! To potty train, bathe, feed, put to bed, and read bedtime stories too, but you forget about the other one and she sleeps on a pillow. I'm sorry you had to wait, baby girl. One doll? Really, Pranav? Didn't you hear in the news that I had twins? Yes, he sent only one doll. The whole little family. How small we were then. Finally, I managed to get both of them put to sleep. When they sleep, I can get housework done and get the mail. Pranav sent them one doll. Just one doll for twins. I stared at it while I fixed the radio. It smelled of a woman's perfume. So I donated it to charity. There were a lot of happy memories in this corner. And as a fledgling-ish builder, I was actually exceptionally proud of this corner. Fly like an eagle, little one. Fly, fly, fly. These were very happy days. When Hope comes back to look at these photos later on in her life, she has a comment to say. And it's us, before things got complicated. I really miss those days. As for Eden's story, I didn't need Pranav. Simstagram was all over my pregnancy now, and most of my fans supported me. They also showed me the ugly truth. I was a side hustle to his player world. There were 5 other women. I dealt with my heartache by being the best mom I could be. Being a mother is the best thing I have ever done with my life. You will be a strong young man one day, Andy. Just hopefully not too soon. So when Hope was little, she would autonomously chase Dixie and imitate her constantly. It was the cutest thing. Hope, don't break the dollhouse, love. The twins were definitely a handful. My little hope was a charmer when she wasn't angry or being caught breaking the dollhouse. I've had to repair it 3 times in just a few days. Andy is my quiet little angel, but he wants to be near constantly. Life. Hugs from your children. Is there any better thing? I haven't forgotten about you, little fur baby. Oh man, I miss Dixie. I miss them already. Still, I made sure we hugged it out after I scolded her. I tried to multitask on my job prep and Dixie, but things were slipping through the cracks. I missed potty training morning, and both kids were stinky and crying going to daycare. Am I a terrible mom to go to work? Congrats, Eden. You're famous. I tried. Oh, I tried to keep my head in the game. I was doing so well. I don't look like a mom, right? On the outside? On the inside, my mind is a cat's litter box, smelly and messy. I did so bad, I'm afraid my agency will drop me. But I made it to Global Superstar? Shocking. But we did it. We finally got some paint on the house. But the view will always be this house's best feature. Hiya, Marcus. How's Elder treating ya? And here is Dixie providing a physical representation of how Eden felt all the time. Happy elder birthday, Dixie. I miss that cat so much. Dang it. I've come a long way. And honestly, Eden has. It's crazy making these videos. Again, just breaking the story a little bit. It's crazy looking back on these photos to make these videos, and I think this is part 7, and just the progress and her journey. It's really refreshing to get to go back through these memories and to see her climb and to grow, despite how absolutely insane her house was and everything else. I'm proud of you, Eden. My babies are growing up too fast. Where's life's pause button? I hate bad news. Life continues. Dixie sleeps more and more as she gains silver hairs. It seems neither of us can escape getting older. I've done what I can to hide my gray from the cameras. The twins get bigger every day. They're learning so quick. Life goes on. Then, I got the call. Aw, Andy's sad face. Dance, baby Hope. Don't cry. Let's play dolls, sweetie. Mommy is alright. I promise. So, fun story is, I took this photo because Dixie is adorable, and I did not realize that the fridge was halfway invisible in the shot until I put it on my blog. It's there, and therefore it's here. Now, back to Eden. Pranav died. It hit me harder than I expected. I haven't seen him in over a year, but I still felt his loss. He fathered my kids. He taught me what love could be, both bright and toxic. The twins were sad because I was sad, but I tried to lift their spirits. And that is a wrap on Double Trouble. So that was the 4th entry of Eden's generation. Again, I'm doing this based off of my blog that I don't really continue anymore just because it kind of got really difficult, confusing, all of that, right? So, yeah. There are 10 parts for her story. Her children, of course, have a lot more because, I mean, isn't it always that way that the Generation 1 tends to get stiffed a little bit when it comes to story and length and everything, especially if you start from young adult. But yeah, Pranav died, and twin toddlers, and all I have to say is, Eden, sweetie, you are lucky that it was toddlers and that I could do some stuff, because infants are now a thing, man. And Eden was oh gosh, when did I start? Hang on, hold up, I can find out actually. Let's look here. She was created November 22nd of 2018, and her final goodbye was basically September of 2019. I think I'm gonna have to go through. Nope, that one. I think that right there was. I don't know. I'm looking, but point is, it was a long time ago, and now in 2023 we have infants, and I cannot imagine having twin infants with a single mom like that. No, thank you. I mean, my current infant playthrough is pretty easy because I are 6 adults. No, 5 adults. Even if 3 of them are rampaging werewolves, it's totally fine. Don't worry about it. It's neither here nor there. Anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and I actually do have a bit of a question for those who have gotten to this point. If you are following the series, soon the twins parts are going to start. So I've decided that they're each going to have their own individual playlists, and I'm going to combine all of the playlists into like one, I think. I should be able to do that. Because the parts and the blog posts kind of ended up intersecting a little bit, like sometimes an event would happen and the kids, Eden would have her own thoughts and Andy would have his and Hope would have hers. How should I, or do y'all want me to do that in video format? Because I can't, how do I put this? I'm not necessarily wanting to do like 3 episodes of this a week, but maybe sometimes I might do 2, or I might just do 1 boom, boom, boom. I could just do Eden's generation all the way through, but then it really wouldn't make sense skipping some things from the kids' point of view. Yeah, I don't know, just suggestions? I'm kind of thinking right now what I might consider doing is having it be like Eden, and then like Eden one week and then the twins the next week, because Hope did her own thing and Andy did his, because I don't have it. Okay, there's an heir and a spare. There is, but there is not, because even the spares, I cherish them. I cherish their stories. I love playing them. So I play everybody, and everybody's got a little bit of something going on. And I have fun with that personally. That's just the way I do things. But for cohesion and understanding, I'm kind of thinking that might be the best way to go about things, is kind of tag team that for a bit, and then for a while there's just going to be 2 videos, 2 different stories going on until something kind of hits with another person, because this is a bit of a complicated tale, but Eden's part of it was not as complicated as it gets, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm thinking that might be the best thing to do. I'm not 100% sure, so hey, if y'all have any suggestions, I am more than happy to hear them. Anyway, that is going to be it for this part. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you stuck around this long, thanks for listening. Have a great Thursday, and go take care of yourself and do some TLC today, okay? You deserve it. Bye.